Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. Today is Friday the 13th. That's right, Friday the 13th. Well, hopefully, this Friday the 13th will bring us some good news from the world of COVID-19 virus around the world. So I'm getting ready to just go out and download my current data, download the most recent data from. Okay, first of all, as we always do, let's download the university or the. So I just downloaded the European Center for Disease Prevention and Controls database. Uh, we'll point out that there does seem to be some discrepancies back in April between the total number of deaths they have for the U.S. and the total number of deaths that John Hopkins and New York Times shows for those same dates. But anyway, hopefully that's really the only problem there. What's causing it, I'm not really sure. Could be a correction, for lack of a better term. Okay, let's just open this up, do a little data cleaning here. And fine, delete this. Now we're going to save it as a CSV file to the data directory. So that takes care of this. Now let's close this. Come over here, open up a, let's see. Let's come to John Hopkins first. Let's do this now. Let's see. Okay, so now we come back up here. Copy the New York Times data. Oh, that looks interesting there, doesn't it? That looks interesting. Not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure I want to read that because it probably is. Because that's probably there's probably something in that little article there about which would drive me crazy, and I don't need to be driven crazy anymore. Okay, let's come back over here. What'd you do? Okay. And so these two scripts just updates the John Hopkins University and the European Center for Disease Prevention and Control. We have a third script which is for the New York Times, I guess. My memory isn't what it used to be. Okay. All right. So this script is for the New York Times data. We can of course take a look at this here just to see exactly what's being what's going on here. This script also compares the three different data sets. So you can see that the numbers vary from 35,418 to 36,000 or 35,936, and finally 35,722. And the average death ranges from 932 to 937 to 939. But you know, you do get three different numbers here. Okay. No surprise there. We'll see this in a minute. Let's see. No surprise there. You can see that there's a bit of a change here. I think this seems to be a little more steeper. Now this is a comparison of all the cases. You can see we got a discrepancy right there. That is European. Not quite sure why that is. And of course, this is much larger discrepancy back in here. That says, well, this is cases, okay? So there's a discrepancy with cases. Now let's take a look at deaths. You see this? This appears to be a lot steeper, but the actual number is about the same here. Okay? New York Times, again, the average is about the same, but what the other two don't have this number right here. Okay, the rest outside that they look pretty, which is why we use a smoothing average. You can see, why is this a spike right here? Was it really a spike, or is this maybe does this include some numbers from yesterday or something like that? It's hard to say. But once again, we can zoom in here. You can see these three dates here are much higher below. We see a spike here for some reason or other. Actually, the offset, these these are identical. It's because this is 626, this is 625, but it's actually the same data. It's just the data which it's just the difference between European CDCs and the U.S. sources are a day behind probably due to the working hours. Okay, but you can just hear the match there. Okay, Okay, what's this over here? 11/12, they were European CDC is reporting 2,117 deaths in the U.S. It seems a little high to me, but we'll see. And 630 deaths footage. So you got this volatility here. And the question you have to answer is, let's see what's this. This is 11/9. This is 11/12. Okay, 11/12, 11/9, 11/8. So once again, the European Union is showing higher numbers for the U.S. than here. Okay, because these are 12. So this is 12, this is 12, and this is 13. And this is interesting because once again, the European Union shows higher numbers here, significantly higher numbers than this here. This is simply a smooth curve. It gives us an idea of the underlying trend that's being taken place. It eliminates a lot of the volatility. And you can see, well, yeah, we do have a problem here. We do see cases are beginning to trend upward. Okay. And you have a period to pass this number here, which is sort of the first. So we're definitely seeing the spike is continuing upwards in deaths. This death total is 1,182. Okay, so we still had to average 1,800 a day in order to reach that magic 399,000 number by February 1st. This is just deaths. This is just average cases with a 28-day exponential moving average. Okay, nothing really radical here. So this concludes. Does this conclude? Before we stop, let's just go and check and make absolutely sure the data is updated. So that's 12. See the difference? In actual fact, see, these are our numbers. Our numbers should be, you should see the same number here, 360. Well, no, because, okay. So the date on this is a day behind. That's because Europe is a day. Europe's business days end about the time we get up. Okay, or about the time we have lunch. So that's why their cutoff is their daily cutoff is before ours. So therefore, they're recording. In actual fact, our numbers will match their numbers tomorrow. If that makes any sense whatsoever. But anyway, let's come over here. See, so the number The numbers are a day off. The numbers are the same. It's just a day off due to the time zone difference. Okay, this seems to be pretty good. So finally, I'll just zip this file and upload it to GitHub repository. Thanks so much for your time. I'll catch you on the next report.